Paul, you've just done the trot-up. Excited to be back here at Badminton?
Oh, it's always exciting to be here at Badminton, and it's always a big relief to get through the trot-up. Both horses sailed through, so yeah, all good.
Tell me who you're riding and what's your preparation been like?
We've got Kilronan here this year, who's out number one, and he's a very experienced old campaigner now, so he hasn't actually done a lot. He did a 3-star World Cup in Nations Cup rather in Fontainebleau, and but that's about all he's done. He doesn't really need much preparation these days. But Indian Mill is our first-time 4-star horse. So I've got two extremes in experience level this time. So Indian Mill's been out doing lots of competitions and been in the naughty corner at a couple of them, but won a few as well, so that's all right. And looking forward to getting out there and doing something.
And being number one, do you mind that at all?
Oh, this is my 11th badminton completion, hoping I complete on the first horse. So, you know, if you do that many and you ride 2 horses at this, you're bound to be number one sooner or later. So I think it's with the horse that they put me on first, Kilronan, he's such an experienced campaigner that, you know, watching the others wouldn't influence the way I would ride him anyway. I know him, he knows me, we know what we've got to do out there. So, yeah, we're up to the challenge.
And riding him as your first horse, will that help the first timer?
No, not whatsoever, because they're totally different horses, and I've almost been caught out by that before here at Badminton when I've had 2 vastly different horses to ride. Kilronan's a big, strong Irish cross horse, he's your stereotypical Irish sport horse, and Indian Mill's, you know, he's not an ex-race horse, but he's bred for racing, so he's your whippety little thoroughbred. So 2 totally different rides, 2 totally different experience levels, 2 totally different feels. So after I get off Kilronan and have hopefully a big celebration, I've then got to block that out of my mind and start afresh in the afternoon with Indian Mill.
The weather is being very changeable at the moment. Are any particular conditions going to suit your horses more than the other?
Yeah, it's very windy here at the moment. I've seen a few portaloos blow over and a few fences blow over, so it's all quite dramatic. And I'd have to say that I do not want any wind for Kilronan. He will react to that. As I'm hoping first thing tomorrow morning that's not windy like we're experiencing today. That'll really influence him in the dressage. Indian Mill's pretty level-headed. I don't think it'll really care what weather he gets, but being a little thoroughbred, he probably prefers the hard ground rather than the wet ground that it looks like we might get.
And looking forward to a new cross-country track?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see this year. Obviously, the first time we've run this direction under Giuseppe's guidance. So obviously, last year was just awesome from a competitor's point of view. So hopefully, we get lots of action on Saturday as well.
Thanks, Paul. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.